Then we go TikTok right here. What up, what up, what up? All right, boom, we got the TikTok up now. Uh-oh, almost fell, y'all. Now we just gotta find something to hold up the Facebook. So we gonna put this right here like that. Grab my soda. Boom, pull that up. Make sure everybody likes, shares y'all step, man. Boom. Boom, like that. What up, y'all? What up, what up, what up? Glorilla. Sister goes off, y'all. Sad the damn time that we living in, man. All right, we got that up. All right, what it do, everybody? What it do, what it do, what it do? We in the building. We are in the building. Let me back this up a little bit. Feel like it got me boxed in. What it do to everybody? All right, there we go. We hitting, clicking, and dipping on all three cylinders. All three cylinders, all three cylinders, all three cylinders. Let's get that so y'all can see the TV. Turn y'all a little bit. There we go. What it do though, y'all, man? We just dropped part 2. If y'all ain't tuned in already, we already just dropped part 2 to the Us versus Them Baltimore Gang Files. That's out right now. Make sure y'all run that up for us. But let's get it for a little minute, man. Let's talk about this. Glorilla, well-known, pristine artist, signed to CMG, coming up under that Yo Gotti camp, coming out of that CMG mob. Label is crazy. Successful in life. At what point do you put a limit on what you owe somebody? And to be honest, what do you owe somebody? What do you owe somebody just off the strength that you made it? Do you owe somebody off the strength of that I made it? Because people tend to forget. You wasn't in that booth with me in them late nights. You wasn't staying up with me 2, 3 in the morning. You wasn't hitting the road with me, going to them shows, picking up them bags, whatever the case may be. A person to feel entitled to your success just because they know you. Not that they helped you, not that they was there when you was grinding. Just the fact that I know you or we got the same blood. We've been family our whole life. You ain't never depended on me for money up until now. When I was broke, you ain't called me and asked me for money. But now that I got it and I'm saying no or I'm not giving you what you want, now I'm the bad guy. I was looking at a clip on TikTok the other day. What it do, y'all? I was looking at a clip on TikTok the other day. Salute to Raw G's, streamer dude from Philadelphia. He say he chilling, cooling out of the blue, but he's successful right now. He's hit that second tier. He's now entered into that second tier of success, the way as though he getting that real big boy money. Let's just say 40 to 50,000, 60,000 a month, maybe more. But once you get to that point, all of my mentors that are wealthy, they say that's the richest you ever gonna feel in your life, because now you understand, like, all right, this is real money. I got a shot at becoming a multi-millionaire if I keep this up or if I grow this. So now his cousin reach out to him, boy, what's going on, cuz, boy? Glad to see you, glad to hear from you. If you get some time, I want to chop it up with you. Ross say he already knowing. 310, what it do? What is going on tonight? Ain't nothing, man. We cool and chopping it up about Glorilla, her sister. We just having some conversation for real. Stay tuned and locked and engaged with us, bro. So now he say, bro, Rod already knew it was gonna be something by the way that his cousin was talking. Come the next day, his cousin texts him. He look at the phone, he not gonna reply, but he going through a stage in his life the way as though he giving his life to God. You know, when you on that religious path as well as me, you just don't want to, you know, when things going good and you striving to do something good, you don't want no bad luck coming your way, especially over no petty dumbass shit. So now he said, I see the message. I wasn't going to reply, but I don't want the bad karma. I'm going to reply back to him. He hit his cousin back. He like, well, what's going on with you, boy? They chop it up. His cousin say, I need you to buy me a SRT. Out of the blue, he just want Shorty to buy him a SRT just because you got enough money to buy it. So Ross said he on the phone like, what? Buy you a SRT? He looks up the model that the cousin want. The car costs like $30,000. Now, off the break, what would make you feel as though you entitled to a $30,000 car just because you my cousin? Now, mind you, granted, he do say that his cousin say, boy, remember back in the day, that's how he knew he wanted something. He say, boy, remember back in the day we was in the kitchen at the old house? I'm the one that told you to start doing YouTube. So now, off the break, you coming out with the fact that you told me I should do something and I went out and put in all the hard work by myself, you feel entitled to a $30,000 car. Not the fact that you was the cameraman, not the fact that you traveled with me, not the fact that you helped me buy my first PC, my first camera, none of that shit. But the fact that you had an idea that you seen everybody doing, you think that you deserve $30,000. So of course, Rod tell him, man, I'm not buying you no $30,000 car, my nigga. Fuck, was you crazy? Boom, like a week go by. He goes to the he go into Philadelphia, he pop up at the cookout. Cousin come holler at him. He say, boy, I see why you said no. I was tripping, the car was $30,000, but I got a nigga that's here right now. He'll sell me one for $12,000. So the nigga still not getting it. He's still not getting the fact that, nigga, I'm not buying you a car because you ain't did nothing to warrant no car. And that's the mindset. And I was talking to my homeboys at work today. And I'm like, that be the mindset of people, yo. Niggas don't want to earn. He ain't say, hey, look, cuz, I want to get this car, man. You got any positions that I could work for you and possibly stack this shit up? Bro, you don't need nobody to help with the cameras. You don't need nobody to help do thumbnails. You don't need nobody to help edit. Anything that I can do, that I can earn this $10,000, that's going to get you further than you just asking a person for something. Even us motherfuckers that work hard for their money, don't nobody want to get their money away just for free. And don't nobody want to get their money away for nothing. But more importantly, especially a motherfucker that work hard for their money. You feel me? But that be the mindset of people. So this Glorilla sister going on TMZ, what does that benefit you? But you know what it is? Everybody see that this shit is a trend now. Everybody see that niggas exposing family business. This shit is getting motherfuckers petty bread, monetary and momentary gains and shit like that. But it ain't good for the long run because what it exposes is you can't be trusted. Even in business, people fail to forget. You coming on here, you exposing your sister, you talking bad about your family. What the fuck you think a person that's doing business with you gonna think about? That's where a motherfucker forget that's where they don't think the whole plan through, y'all. I just watched you sell out your sister, but you want me to believe you gonna be loyal to me? You just sold out your mother, your cousin, your blood relatives, but you want me to think because we getting money together, you gonna be loyal to me? Fuck no, it don't work like that. So she goes on TMZ talking about she ain't retired my mother. Would you feel some type of way if someone is that fair game? Like what? What you mean? So he like motherfucking damn, what the fuck he say? She talking about she retired my mother, but she didn't. She did this, that, and the third with my father. It's like, damn, no, bro, good just ain't good enough. A person could give you everything under the sun. A motherfucker could give you everything in their power, everything in their will. And the one time that a motherfucker tell you no, you feel me? It's like you never said yes. The one time you tell somebody no, it's like you never told them yeah, my nigga. And that be the wicked and wild shit about today. That's why people don't want to do nothing for nobody, because it's like, one, I don't want you to feel as though this shit always gonna go like this. Two, I already know by the way that you act, and the first time I tell you no, it's gonna be some bullshit with you. So before I even get involved with that, I'ma stay out the way. And the fact that niggas is chasing that shit so bad, a viral moment, like, okay, You want TMZ, but now what? After the day, then what? It ain't like you sing, paint, write. Like, what the fuck do you do? People be wanting the moment, but not the hustle. You dig what I'm saying? Okay, you could be virally seen today, and 100,000 people could come see you. But nigga, you don't do anything. You don't have anything. You don't have a product or a commodity to sell these people. So now, guess what? They gonna come right there, see the picture, see the video, and it's going to the next. Because you didn't come with a business plan. You didn't come with a business structure. Too many people chase a viral moment instead of chasing the fucking long-term goal, the long-term bag. I'm in this shit for the bag. I'm in this shit for the long haul, not the moment. You feel what I'm saying? This shit gonna go down in the history books when I'm done. I'm gonna be a Grammy Award winning actor. I'm gonna be a best-selling author. I'm gonna be a motherfucking top media company. You dig what I'm saying? 4 or 5 years from now, we gonna do this shit together. This a us thing. So 4 or 5 years from now down the line, niggas gonna be looking like, man, Shorty said he was gonna do that shit and he did it. Why? Because I do this shit the right way. I do this shit all hustle and all muscle. That's it. Wake up every day, bust my ass, get to the motherfucking paper. That's all this shit about. All that other shit, that shit is null and void. That shit is irrelevant. You feel what I'm saying? And that's the mindset. Instead of her sister saying, Glow, let me come on the road and earn some money. Motherfucker just feel like, you got millions, give me something. No, you go out there and help your sister earn the millions. So guess what? You could start earning. Now you her role manager. Now you booking the events. Now you find yourself somewhere within that pipeline to get you some money so you could branch off and start. You feel me? Motherfuckers don't think like that though. And that's crazy. You want someone brainstorming and you come up with a brilliant idea and the person goes behind your back and put it into motion. Would you feel some type of way, or is that fair game? Hell yeah, I'm gonna feel some type of way. Everybody shit like, damn, baby, you ain't, man, you done just chop this shit up. We done put the plan together and you go execute without me. That's fucked up. It's like snake ways, snake shit. It could be because it's more so I'm not even mad, I'm disappointed. Like, damn, that's fucked up. Okay, I see where we at. Say less. Go ahead, do what you do, because now you know you ain't gonna have no good luck, right? You know that shit gonna fall apart, right? Why? Because you did that shit with bad intentions. You got that shit with bad intention. It's like a nigga that get 100,000 from robbing a bank. It's like the nigga that get 100,000 from robbing an old lady. You know you ain't gonna, you know that money gonna be gone. You know you ain't gonna have no good luck with that money because you got that shit the wrong way. Now, if a motherfucker, y'all talk about an idea and then one person is dragging a leg on it and they bullshitting about it and they procrastinating about it and the other friend is really trying to put it in work and he starts to put that shit in motion and it take off, then you can't be mad. In that position is fair game, because it's like, come on, bro, you was bullshitting. I kept asking you, I kept telling you come to the meeting, I kept telling you meet the vendors, I kept telling you do this, and you ain't want to do it, so I took this shit to the next level. And to be honest, the nigga not gonna owe you nothing because he kept trying to bring you in. At least he had the common courtesy of a real friend and saying, let me bring my man in because I started this idea with you. So, you know what I'm saying? It go both of them type of ways. But I just respect the hustler, bro. Like, I grew up respecting the hustler. All my life I wanted to be like hustlers. All my life I knew I was destined for more. I knew I wasn't built to be normal. I knew I wasn't built to be average. I wasn't one of them little kids that was content. I always wanted to score the most touchdowns. I always wanted to catch the most interceptions. I always wanted to win the races. I always wanted to be the fastest. I always wanted to jump the highest in gym. I always wanted to get picked first. I always had the will to win. I always had the will to be better. You dig what I'm saying? So I always positioned myself, or I always looked at or looked up to niggas that conducted themselves like that. Niggas that was running the block, or not even running the block, niggas that ran their operation. You feel what I'm saying? I know plenty niggas that got big boy money that wasn't loud, that didn't want to run the block. They just wanted to run their phone, their product, their re-up, their clientele, and that's it. They ain't care about giving niggas no packs. They ain't care about having the bricks and all that shit. They just wanted enough to put up their 4,000 or 5,000 a day, if not more. Had a clientele that's calling their phone, and they good enough to do their thing. Those are the type of niggas that I respect. You heard me? Cal, what up? What it do, brody? TikTok, what up, y'all? What up, y'all? Hey, yo, run them likes up for me. Hit the heart for me, y'all. Hit the heart for me, y'all. Y'all, can I get like 20,000 hearts? It ain't nothing but keep double tapping the screen. Who we got in the building, though? Jump in the chat. I love y'all. We running that TikTok thing up right on. But yeah, though, yo, that shit is wild as a motherfucker. And I don't like the fact that people is doing this shit just out of motherfucking, just out of attention. Like, niggas not doing this shit because they genuinely hurt. Niggas is really doing this shit out of trying to be an opportunist. Trying to feel as though they gonna come up on an opportunity. No, God don't work like that. You ain't gonna try to put somebody else down. Paramedic charge after. Like, come on, bro. Like, what the fuck be going on with these people? We gotta start watching and tracking who the fuck we putting in position of power, yo. Greed is bad company. Yeah, greed ain't never good. Yo, you supposed to be selfless, never selfish. You dig what I'm saying? Because I live by the law of attraction. The more you give, the more you get. If I'm one of them niggas that's always doing right, I'm one of them niggas that's always looking out for niggas when they in a fucked up position or just doing the bare minimum that I can. I might not be the friend that could throw you $1,000, but I could be the friend that throw you $10. I might not be the friend that could buy you a Cartier pair of glasses, nigga. I'm the friend that could buy you a motherfucking little tracksuit. But at least I got the thought in the heart, in the courtesy to say, let me get this for my bro. You did what I'm saying? Some niggas be greedy. Oh, wow, if you ain't buying me this, don't bring me nothing. See, you should be lucky a nigga even thinking about you to buy you a gift. You know how many motherfuckers don't get a gift for their birthday? You know how many people don't get shit for their birthday? It's like niggas out here that be fake acting like they don't let they bro do something for them. It ain't a big deal. Like, my nigga, you know how many people wish they had a situation like this? You feel me? Because a nigga be wanting to save face. We got to stop that shit too, y'all. All the fake save face shit. Like, nigga, if you a man, you like what you like. If you a man, you love what you love. If you a man, you do what the fuck you want to do, not what another motherfucker say is cool to do. And that's what we got out here today, a bunch of followers. Like I say, I asked a nigga the other day, yo, what's your favorite clothing brand? Oh, boy, I love the Chanel. I love the Louis. I love the this, that, and the third. But he ain't never had these things, so I'm like, how the fuck is this your favorite clothing brand and you ain't never wore the shit? You like it because you see other niggas wear it and the notoriety that they get, the affection that they get, the status that come with that symbol. But you don't like it because it's good clothes. You don't like it because the way that it make you feel, the good fabric, whatever the case may be. But that's the follower mentality that niggas got today. Don't nobody really got no originality. Don't nobody want to just do their own. That's why I say when niggas go right, I go left. When niggas go left, I get right. You feel what I'm saying? Because I want to stand out. I want to be my own man at all times. Win, lose, or draw, succeed or fail. At least I'm going to do that shit on my terms. I don't want to fail being a follower. I don't even want to win being a follower. You dig what I'm saying? I want to be a winner following a winning blueprint, but not following a person. These niggas these days, they follow the man and not follow the motherfucking ethics, you feel me? I don't want to be Kobe Bryant, but I would love to have a hustle like Kobe. I would love to have a mentality like Kobe. You dig what I'm saying? I don't want to be Floyd Mayweather, but I would love to be in a position that him hustling, busting his ass in the gym led him to. Motherfuckers got to idolize the etiquette, the ethics, not the person. You feel me? That's what niggas got to start pumping in 2026, man. Being better, doing better, and forward progress. All that other shit, we ain't even on that. We ain't on the tough shit. We on straight getting money shit. All 2026, that's what that shit is about. You want to be tough, nigga, take care of your peoples. You want to be tough, nigga, make sure your kids good. I don't want to hear the excuses about this, that, and the third, nigga, because when you doing what the fuck you supposed to do, all that other shit fall in line like it's supposed to, and that's what we doing this shit. Taking care of us, putting us first. I seen a video today and a person said, if you were stranded on an island and it was you and your son, if y'all were stranded in the desert and it was you and your son and it was one glass of water and it was only enough for one person to live, so whoever drink the water is going to live and whoever don't drink the water, they not going to survive. And the question was, who should drink the water? And a lot of people were saying that the parents should drink it because you can always have another child. I'm like, yo, that showed the selfishness. But to be honest, who y'all feel as though should drink the water? Because I know me, even though a nigga don't want to not be here, if it's me or my mother, I'm going to tell her to drink the water. If it's me or my child, I'm going to tell them to drink the water. You dig what I'm saying? It's certain people that I would sacrifice my life for. But the motherfucker that was making the video, they like, man, no life is more important than your own. And I agree with that up until an extent, because for my child, I'm done. For my mother, for the ones that sacrificed their life for me, or the ones that I know would sacrifice their life for me 110% without a doubt, those are the ones that I would put it all on the line for. Jules, I see you, bro. How old is this son? My son 10. Greed is a bad company. Yeah, let's say your kid is like 10 years old. Who should get the glass? Man, as a parent, it don't even matter how old he is. As a parent, you always supposed to sacrifice that for your child. No matter what, if it's you or your kid, you got to always give it to them. Does the age play factor? He said, how old is the son? Yeah, no matter what, if my child is my child. I don't give a fuck if they 10 or if they 50. That's my child. You dig what I'm saying? It's my job as a parent to, you know, sacrifice for the greater good of them, no matter what it is, whether that be financially, emotionally, physically, life-wise, no matter what. Your number one goal, once you have a child, you no longer live for your first name, you live for your last name. You dig what I'm saying? Every choice that you make, that shit not even in the best choice for you, it's in the best choice for them. How is this going to affect the family? How is this going to help me provide for the family? If I'm doing some dumb shit, how is this going to affect my family in a fucked up way? All those thoughts got to go through your mind once you take on the responsibilities of being a parent. You feel me? No question, you got to get a child the water. Especially, nigga, if a parent say he ain't giving a child the water and he would let them just, that's like saying if your kid was drowning, would you jump in and save him knowing that you gonna drown? Fuck yeah, no question. I got to. But it also on the flip side was saying a lot of people say they had a long ass list of who they would sacrifice for, not knowing that the people that they had on their list wouldn't even sacrifice that for them. What? Oh yeah, because on the movie, and it was on the video game. But that's what they were saying on that video game that had said that. Bro loves watermelon. Fuck yeah, you got to love that watermelon, boy. Watermelon keep my skin right. Watermelon keep my body tight. You dig what I'm saying? You see how I look up under this motherfucking jacket, shorty. You see the jacket damn near, like, come on, man. You know what I'm saying? I'm damn near popping out this motherfucker, literally. But yeah, man, we on watermelons all year too, man. That H3O. Not H2O. Watermelon has H3O, more potent and pure hydration. Like how water is H2O, watermelon is better than straight water. So you could straight drink and eat watermelon and never drink water, and your body will perform and do better than if it was drinking the tap water, the bottled water, so forth and so on. We on that shit all year too. I just said that shit when I was in the shower earlier today before I recorded the video. I said, shit, starting this weekend when I get paid Wednesday or Friday, I said starting Friday, we more on our health tip, being conscious of what the fuck we putting in our body. Nigga be studying and focus every motherfucking drug they want to pop, every pill they want to pop, but a nigga don't never study the fruit, motherfucking vitamins, the motherfucking oils that a nigga supposed to be putting in their body to be at their tip top. Like I'm not into being in the burnt out, drugged out, dope thing. Look like niggas be running around looking crusty, dusty, and out of stock. I ain't into that shit, you dig what I'm saying? I'm trying to be well groomed, well articulate, well put together, best shape of my life. Like every time I step in a spot, I command them eyeballs on me because it's like, damn, who the fuck is this? You dig me? That's the energy you want to give off throughout your life. Every time you step in a room, every time somebody around you, I want them to say, man, that nigga smell good, look good, talk good, and the energy is good. That's the report that I want to come back on me. From women, female, elders, business, street, no matter what. I want a motherfucker to say, man, that nigga to outstanding member, man, straight up and down. And the grape Kool-Aid gives him better. Boy, yo, crazy as shit. Yo, wow, yo. Watermelon, the original bottled water. Facts, man, we on that watermelon all year. All year, we ain't playing no games. We in the gym 2-3 times a day, 5 days out of the week. And we putting them numbers up. Yo, we hustling all year. The book coming out, the merch. I ran into a dude today that said he had the connection on the merch. You heard me. Book coming out this year. Merch dropping all throughout the year. Motherfucking, we trying to put together our first live meet and greet. Like, man, we working. Hey, yo, make sure y'all tap in with me, too. Make sure when y'all watching the video, yo, Check out the products that we got listed inside the video, man. If y'all trying to take y'all content to the next level, I got some good products in there that y'all can tap in with to take y'all shit to the next level. So tap in, hit them links, man. Go cop something. Support the movement and just taking y'all shit to the next level, building y'all up. Like, if y'all got a dream, yo, and y'all not investing in it, that shit ain't gonna go but so far. I don't care if you're a rapper, painter, musician, content. If you're not willing to stack and invest some money to get that shit back in the long haul, you're not going to be successful because you don't believe in it. You got to sacrifice. Anything that's going to be worth having in life, you have to sacrifice. And if you ain't giving up nothing to get something, that shit ain't going to be life-changing. You dig what I'm saying? And this year, we all on life-changing shit. Book deals, sponsorship deals, brand collaboration, taking the platform to 20, 30, 40,000 subscribers. Like, we working, bro. 2026, we putting numbers up. This month, January, was the best month we had as far as views. So we want to continue to build off that momentum. Got to do the calisthenics and burpees. Well, come on, man, no question. Right now, I'm doing somewhere between 300 push-ups a day, and on the burpee tip, I try to squeeze in 100. But the past week and a half, I've been slacking, but I've been doing around 30. So I ain't been hitting my 100, but I at least been still getting that work in. And I go to the gym 3 times a day, 5 days a week. Only days I rest is on Saturday and Sunday. Monday to Friday, I'm in there 3 times a day, 15-minute spurts. So in total, I do a 45-minute or an hour workout, but I break it down in 3 different sets. So not only am I shocking the muscle, I'm giving that shit tolerance and repetition. So boom, attack the muscle, let it breathe for a minute, an hour or 2 later, go back in, give it another 20 minutes, let the body rest. So now the muscle is like, damn, every time we think we got a break, he come and hit us again. And that's where the muscle grows at, when it's under pressure, when it's under tension. And once the body get used to your routine, that's where the muscle start growing. So you always got to be shocking the body. Always. If you're doing curls every day, you got to stop doing curls and start doing push-ups. If you do regular push-ups, you got to switch and do the incline. If you're doing incline all the time, you got to switch and do flat. If you're doing flat bench, you got to do incline bench. If you're doing dumbbells, you got to go to the flat bar. If you're doing machine bench, you got to go to the motherfucking shoulder press. Like, you got to switch that motherfucker up. You feel me? But we got the workout content coming out year too, so make sure y'all stay posted for that. We just working, man. We just working all year, but I love each and every one of y'all. I'm ready to eat these snacks, put this clothes in the wash machine, get my mindset ready for the work day tomorrow. It's Friday. We dominating this weekend. Make sure y'all like, share, comment, subscribe. Follow us on all platforms, man. I love y'all. Let's get it, let's get it, let's get it. Let's go.